Okay, we are recording. Welcome back to more Mass Effect Trainwreck. I'm here with Purity, who has a very diminished ability to speak.
Hey.
And, well, today, we're gonna go off and do some more Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't want to keep saying Andromeda because that would mean that I'm giving this game credit for something. Okay, I have to go investigate an ice
Call
cave,
it
so...
Andromeda. Call
And
it Andromeda.
yeah, Andromeda. Actually, that works very well. You should use that instead of Andromeda for the title.
Let me write that down.
Good idea. I should buy you a notepad.
Yeah, I can't. Kiwi destroyed my usual little one.
That bastard. So, I've actually been watching a game recently that you might like it. The only shit part about it is, so there was a game that came out on Steam earlier this year, and actually the studio got shut down
to be on solid ground again.
by Bethesda.
Don't feel exposed? Without the shields, this is just cleanup.
But the game won a shit ton of like awards and stuff. It's called Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah. So apparently part of that team were the Silent Hill guys, and they're making a new game, and I'm excited for it.
Oh, what game are they making?
Slitterhead, I think it's called. Hold on, let me get the name.
Slitterhead? Okay, interesting.
Let me get the name. I want to get it really bad.
What the hell is up here? Oh, you gotta be.
Yeah, Slitterhead. It's Japanese,
Wait,
so.
Does this...
So they went off on their own,
Okay.
and they're making I guess they were making this game apparently on the side anyway,
Okay.
because I didn't know they were part of Hi-Fi Rush, but they are. So that's what I was told anyway. So it looks like a really good game.
The thing is, I want to play Hi-Fi Rush, but I already know that, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's I haven't, like, seen the whole thing played, I've just seen gameplay. It reminds me a lot of shit like Sunset Overdrive, and I love that fucking game.
Yeah. I need to, everybody wants me to stream Hi-Fi Rush, but you can do it.
No, I think it would be a better game for you to stream. I think it's more akin to the things that you, like, really like in a game as opposed to me. It does have story, but... Oh, God, I gotta shoot this guy. Fucking head. Oh, that's nice when they don't even fucking move. Because I'm out of range, so they won't... That's funny! So, I could literally blow their fucking heads off, and nothing happens. Because I'm so far out... I'm in range with the weapon, but I'm so far out range of them that they actually won't notice me. And even if... Which means they don't have AI programming for if one of them dies to actually notice if there's a target. That is actually kind of hilarious in a way. Even though I'm just wasting these people now.
You finally got your gun?
It's not quite the same one. I can get the same one, and I probably will in the future, but this one is, slightly less powerful. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Sam, you need to learn to shut up. Don't tell me when I'm hot or cold. You are not my mother.
By the way, forgive me, everyone. My throat's kind of swollen up right now.
There's nothing... Wait a minute, can I jump in here? Nope, okay. What the fuck is that room for? Literally. Is it just like a hole? Is there... Wait a minute, is there not... No, there's nothing there either. Okay, so it's literally just a hole in the wall with nothing in it. At least put something in there, damn it.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I'm aware, Sam. I could literally read the Celsius amounts on the screen, Sam. You can go to hell. Oh, great. We got boys.
This is some heavy excavation equipment. And explosives.
11.
The kit were trying to blast their way to something in here.
They're trying to blast their way to something. Okay, interesting. It's always a good idea. Fuck that guy. And that guy. And that guy. Yeah, their AIs are pretty fucking mindless. Like, they really do not,
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Yeah, no below normal temperatures. Like, their AI, like, doesn't react at certain... So I could just stay outside of range and shoot them in the head.
Sam, do we know how long this place has been trapped in ice?
Angara researchers hypothesize over 500 years as a result of the Scourge event.
I have heard that theory.
I don't care what you've heard, Jal. I don't plan on sleeping with you, so you can shut up. Ah! Son of a bitch. Fuck that guy. God, this thing's trying to keep... Would you mind shooting the stupid fucking aliens? Aliens!
I can't meme. I can barely speak.
You can't
Now I
meme.
feel bad because I'm gonna sound terrible when you're recording.
Like, I don't already sound terrible on my recordings?
People like your voice.
Really? That's actually kind of shocking. Normally people say it's abrasive.
I mean, all the fans, when you're not around on stream for certain games, are like, where's Mike? Mike would like this game. Like, I did like a little puzzle game. And everyone's literally like, you can't do this without Mike. Mike is the puzzle guy. Also, I'm fairly certain our fan base doesn't have faith in me with puzzles.
Yeah. No comment?
Hostiles ahead!
Fuck you too.
Ah, son of a bitch. Fuck my ass.
You're doing this with mouse and keyboard, yeah?
Yes, I am. Burn in hell. Come on, there can't be any more. Are there any more of them left? Nope. Okay, there's no red dots. Here to pick up your shit.
The Ket have Angara slaves.
Oh, that's lovely.
Free them. They could help us.
Alright, get out of the hole. Anything else in here I can scan? That shit. Give me those damn research points so I can research shit. All I want is my damn N7 armor. What the hell are these shenanigans?
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Sam. You are not my fucking thermometer, Sam. You're worse than Kelly! Kelly was a horrible bitch. She deserved what happened to her. I won't spoil for Purity because I'm pretty sure she hasn't watched that video yet.
You can spoil, it's okay. I'm also rendering one of your videos right now. Well, two technically.
So in
I've got
Mass
the
Effect 2, you've obviously seen in my playthrough that I keep yelling at the yeoman who keeps telling me to check my mail.
Yeah.
So, her name is Kelly. Kelly sucks. Kelly and Jacob are the two most useless characters in that game. And I only save Jacob because I have to do completionist runs. I don't really care about anything involving him. Alright, scan that. Open that. What the hell else is in this cave?
Kelly sounds like that assistant that you have at a job that you always hate.
Yeah, the person that's paid to brown nose you.
Yeah.
Yes, precisely.
Like even when I was the short time I worked as a assistant, I made sure not to piss my boss off like that.
That's all the Ket, and we're really free.
Yeah, get the hell out.
Yep, get out of here.
I don't know how to thank you. I can tell you what I know about this place, if that would help.
That would help a lot.
The Ket are trying to get into a room behind that wall. Some time ago, they detected something and focused their attention on getting to it.
How? It looks like solid ice.
The Ket made us carry explosives here. They were preparing to blast through. You could do the same. Is there anything more I can tell you? If not, I ache to see the sky again.
What exactly is behind that wall?
I don't know. Something old. Something that excited the Ket. I thought I heard one of them ask if it was still, functional. Perhaps some sort of machine.
Why were you captured?
We were taken during a raid on our village. They took us to a camp. Put us in groups. And then there was some kind of process. Blood-taking, examinations. I can't even remember all the tests.
Were there showers?
Eventually, they split us into groups. They said my group was flawed, or maybe it was unworthy. We never saw the other group again.
There's nothing else I need from you. Good luck.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Be careful.
I do find it funny that the Angarans seem to have underlying accents for no apparent reason. That are some of them are Australian, some of them are Jamaican, some of them are American. For no real
Yeah, but
reason.
literally, we need to give these guys an accent. Which accent? Yes.
The ambient temperature.
It's the same filter, at
We need to
least.
figure out how to get behind this wall. A scan might help.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, did I show you the baseball game that's on sale?
Yes, you did show me the baseball game that's on sale.
From behind that wall.
So there really
Did you
is something
did you
back
read
there.
what they did?
I
Also looks
read
like
what
we're
they
gonna have to
did.
Blast our way through with the explosives.
I saw what they did, including the hat.
Think we have
I
enough?
like the hat. It's a nice hat.
So.
What the hell am I supposed to
Honestly, the history is interesting for that league.
Here we go.
That thing's gonna blow up. Yeah! What? I had to clear a blast zone for that? That was a wet queef of an explosion. What the hell's wrong with you,
I
game?
was gonna say that was tiny. That
There wasn't even a
if we were playing-
fireball!
No one crushed by
If we were
falling
playing
ice?
Helldivers, that would just kind of go, and we
That's
just kind
not
of
even
fall
a
over and get back up.
grenade in Helldivers. That's like what some of the less explosive guns do.
That's when you just want to knock down another player.
Or shoot them in the head, yes. I can't wait for that June 13th update. I am
It's
gonna grind the
beautiful.
shit out of that when I'm in
What makes
Florida.
this place so interesting that the Ket would fight for it?
Greetings. How can I assist?
Oh god.
What are you?
An interface for the power grid of this city. I have been operational since the city was encased in ice.
She is lying. This is an AI, and her origin appears to be Angaran.
Oh, I guess.
Makes sense, considering how advanced the Angara are.
True. I have no evidence the Angara have hidden this knowledge.
This is amazing news. Go get the commander.
So tell me, why lie?
As you can see, I am currently vulnerable.
What happened here?
The Ket aliens talked as though I was evil and disgusting. They planned to take my knowledge and then kill me. I fought them off, but my energy stores are now drained. I am near death.
You want me to
Another
pull
lie.
the plug?
She is tied to a deep power grid.
I beg you, have pity on me. Do not take me from here. I would rather die. I am tired. I am done.
You're not.
Insane. You're an extraordinary find. A key to our past.
Am I? You are not the ones who designed me. I do not trust you any more than I do the Ket aliens. Or these other aliens. I would rather die.
Ryder, she has now blocked my attempts to scan her.
Well, shit.
Okay, this is... I'm open to suggestions here. Options? Thoughts?
Wow, you suck as a leader.
I'm taking her out of here.
You're gonna die.
No!
Yeah.
I am tired. I will not go. I am afraid, so afraid and angry.
Help me! Please! I have a family!
A life for a life. Is mine really more valuable than his?
Yes. No. He's a random dude, but what should I pick? None of it matters. I wonder how long I can just sit
Is
here and
the
listen.
AI useful to you?
I mean, not really. I mean, I'm just gonna, like, let me put it this way. A lot of the nuance of this game is basically just fluff, and it doesn't ultimately matter what you do. But I would say, it's just, like, how the Angara are going to look at you, but I don't even know if that's gonna change all that much with this decision. Fuck it, I'm killing the AI. Screw computers.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you! Thank you! Wait until my people hear about this.
I bet they'll be able to extract at least some data.
Doubtful. However, knowledge of her existence should prove enlightening.
Smart choice. She gave me the chills, and Krogan don't get chills.
Yeah, thanks. Let's hope it was the right call. At least the cat didn't get her. Okay,
I'm sure we'll find out in
next?
Mass Effect Andromeda 2. Oops. We got a level, though.
Oh no, didn't you know this writer is doing the new one? God, I'm joking before everybody in the comment section eats me alive.
Yeah, no, that's the
Although with the
thing.
way BioWare seems to be suddenly changing things.
I don't think that was a sudden change. I think that's just a change that nobody knew about, but it's not looking amazing. Okay, I actually have to run through this entire stupid mess again in order to actually get out of here. Actually, can I switch to a world map? No, I cannot. Fuck you, game. Alright, so I actually have to physically run out of here. How dare you make me physically run, even though in this game I have unlimited stamina, thank God.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Is how I get out of here? Yes, it is.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I swear to God, Sam. You're not a person. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. Hopefully not into
I'm
a
detecting
shithole.
below normal temperatures.
Love of God, where the fuck am I going? I think that's the right way, or did I go in a circle? I think I went. No, I didn't go in a circle. These are the holding chambers. Okay. Now I gotta go back out this way. I believe it's this way. Hopping a
I'm
skip
reading
and a
normal
jetpack.
temperature range, Pathfinder.
Okay, yeah, I did go in a circle. Fuck you, game.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Okay, there's the way out. Oh, great. More douches are waiting for me. Lovely. Show me your face.
Are you gonna play the new Dragon Age?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait and see on that one because it's not looking amazing.
Yeah,
so
the trailer was kind of underwhelming, and I'm just curious about like more of it. I've never really played a Dragon Age game. Hold on, Kiwi's going nuts.
Far. Okay.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Get me the shit out of Dodge. Damn it. I'm like a bouncy. So much jetpack. Okay, at least now I know I'm going in the right fucking direction. this place. For the love of God. Okay, thank God I'm outside now.
This is the bad thing about beagles.
What, the fact that they howl?
Yeah. Although it's cute, sometimes he does it at the worst time when he wants to play with the other dogs.
Don't ask me if I'm sure I want to fast travel. I'm sure.
Are you sure you didn't hit that by mistake? Nobody wants to fast travel. Look at our game.
Life support is stable.
You'd want to ride in the Nomad, wouldn't you? Our
The temperature is
fucking
Pathfinder.
shittier version of the Mako, which I didn't know that was possible until I replayed this game.
Where'd you learn to fight, y'all? What's your training?
From my father. And older brothers. And sisters. And cousins. My mother's. The Resistance isn't an army. It's more than that.
This must be the poacher's camp.
Poachers!
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
This is gonna be a train wreck. Why couldn't you give me a gun on this fucking thing?
Because no one needs guns. So,
Incredibly
everyone
hard to-
watching, comment what you want to see Mike play next.
Oh, that was lovely. Oh, as soon as you gave me the green light on Spyro, that's what I'm doing next.
Aw, I wanted it to be a surprise.
Well,
You're
then why
supposed
did
to
you
let
put?
them have a
Well, wait a
choice
minute. Then
while
why
you're
did you put it up for a vote?
Because I was going to do that after. But they can still request games for you to play.
That's fair. You can request something else if you like. I just plan on doing the Spyro games at some point. Because that was my fucking childhood. And I have
Absolutely.
the reignited trilogy already.
I'll watch you play them.
I love those games. And they did Toys for Bob did such a good job on that.
Looks like the cat got here before us.
They're in.
I think they were publishing those
Something tells me they won't
under
let us stroll in and
PlayStation
chat.
because they were PlayStation exclusive.
No, they were doing it under Activision. Activision owns
Oh.
Spyro, but Toys for Bob themselves went completely indie now. So they're probably going to make their own game because I don't think they could take Spyro with them.
Oh God. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, here's the problem. We don't have I'm not really used to the cover system in this game. And I gotta kill a bunch of motherfuckers. So actually I might instead of just rushing in like a jackass, I'll probably just have to pick them off from the bridge, which will be easier.
I'm reading
I
a
do have a
temperature
sniper.
decrease.
Since I do have a sniper rifle. Like, I don't hate the AI in your head, but I do wish it would shut the fuck up.
That looks like cat salvage. Be careful, Ryder.
Oh, Jesus. There's fucking more of them? Please kill them, Drac. Right in the butt. Okay. We killed all of them. Good work, team. Sort of, maybe. Let me loot this. I want it! Alright, now I gotta go this way because the camp is below me. But if I stand on the cliffside, I should be able to snipe everybody with my rifle before going down. gotta play this a little bit more tactfully. Yeah, okay, I could definitely live with this. Definitely live with this. Come on. Oh, come on. There's gotta be more of you assholes. Come on out.
Pathfinder, I detect.
This must be the poacher's camp.
Don't die.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and check.
Trying not to. Okay, there's gotta be more of these guys around here somewhere. Somebody got shot in the butt. Oh. Sniper, go fuck yourself. Alright, that's one side down. I will shoot all of you jackholes in the head. Ooh. Okay, that guy's dead. Ah, what the? Where'd that fucking thing come from? Okay. What the fuck is that? I will take your fucking faces. That's something I think I'm gonna have to put a bullet in. What is that? It doesn't look overly pleased. And it... Oh, I remember those things now. Well, this wasn't a bad decision. It was one that... I'm sure he would have rather I didn't. What the fuck? He just disintegrated. That shit's weird. I gotta get back here to this stupid poaching camp. Okay, so what the hell am I looking for over here? Oh, there's more of them in the cave? Oh, shit. Alright, gotta go kill some more of them. These okay? Yes, they are. Oh, the raiders.
Good targeting.
Come on. Poke your fucking face out. Poke your face out. Or I could just let Drac murder you. That's easier. Much easier. Alright, so we got all those guys. Did that satisfy our requirements here? No, what the hell am I supposed to do? Tracking down these poachers would win favor with the Angaran people. Okay, so it says I still have... Is this the camp? Like, what am I looking for here? Seems like it's the deeper part to the cave. This where I gotta go? Oh, this is where I have to go. Okay, I'm gonna
Life
make this
support
quick.
systems are in peril.
I'm totally not playing Stellar Blade while I watch.
I don't blame you. I don't expect many people will be watching this anyway. What the fuck? What is this shit?
Can we talk?
Yeah, let me warm up first there, you psycho.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Give me
We
research.
really like that
Life
scanning
support
stuff.
100%.
Because you have to scan to get research points in order to actually do shit, unfortunately.
The people I hired shot at you, and you took care of them. I understand that. Now let's talk.
Can I talk with a bullet?
You better have a great explanation for hunting Yavara. Your people won't be happy to hear this.
So the Angara sent you then? I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yavara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Ket.
How?
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yavara's skin could treat the effects of Ket weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster, push back against the Ket.
No. Not like this. The creatures are dying.
You see, my people would rather cling to tradition.
Is this
than
literally
think
a
about the
whale
future.
oil argument that you're trying to make for me here? Like, oh, we're not going to increase our, knowledge of medical technology or any of that shit. No, we're just going to kill all the space whales and rub their blubber all over our bodies. You're a fucking idiot.
How dare
Even
you
if
not
the
respect
enzyme
their
helps,
culture?
The Angara won't accept it when they know the source.
At first, maybe. But the Angara have always been survivors. In time, they'll see reason.
Or I can shoot you.
Just let me continue my research for the future of my people.
No.
Ryder, I don't know how to feel. I can't make this.
Yeah, no, stop the research. Stop the research. We're not letting the
Send her
space
information
whales
to the
die.
Resistance.
Transmitting data.
I suggest you get off Vold before they get that info.
Are you like space
You're
Japanese?
making a huge mistake.
I'll contact the commander. Thank you, Ryder. I think this is the right choice.
And I think that you can suck my
I'll go.
nards.
Just let me pack my equipment.
Yeah, get out of here, you filthy bitch. I'm just gonna quickly check out anything else in this cave I can pick up real fast. Anything over here? Nothing. Nada. That is the one thing I don't like about this, is I really did like about a lot of the other games, is the maps were very intimate and small for the most part, except for Mass Effect 1, but you had like the Mako, so 90% of the map was done in that anyway. But for most of the other games, you had these kind of like little intimate sort of maps that were like not massive, but they were good and they worked. And this is just kind of like there's this kind of like weird fucking like open world sandbox aspect to it that just doesn't feel like it fits right.
No, you know what they should do? You know how some games have like that big map and then they have like a smaller choice that you can do for your area?
Yeah.
Support
They should have done that. That would have worked.
Yeah, I could have seen that.
Like you have the overall, they have the games with the overall map, and then like you have your one section map.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't do that.
Well, I think the best way they could have done it was like there's one thing like massive. It's kind of the thing is like when it's not broke, don't fix it. Mass Effect 2 had make sure I'm going in the right direction. Mass Effect 2 had an amazing system for that, where you just
Where'd
had
you
these
learn
little
to
like
fight,
mini
Cal?
maps that you
What's
would
your
go to
training?
for
From
missions.
my father.
And then,
Older
you know,
brothers.
you would go from
And
this like
sisters.
main hub map
And
into these
cousins.
different mission
My
maps.
mother's. The Resistance isn't an army. It's more than that.
Yes, we've
What
already
was
heard you
your
explain this to
rank,
us, Jal. I
Master
still
Chief?
don't fucking care.
I fell in love when I was a young man. Very young. We met on a farm on Aya. She was brilliant. And her eyes were electric. For years, I suffered with a broken heart.
Not what I was expecting.
So your entire
I
alien
stand
race is made up of
completely.
pussies.
Yeah.
Lovely. Why can't you
Well,
be
didn't
badass like
in the
Turians and
dev's
Krogan?
defense for this one,
Huh?
didn't they have to rebuild, like, in the dev's defense, what comes with the map? Didn't they have to rebuild, like, this game for a different engine?
This game, I don't know if they had to rebuild the game, but I know that I've told you before they had to work with it because
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if they couldn't take, like,
I don't think.
the programming.
Well, no, no, no,
I'm
no.
wondering. I'd be
It's not
curious to
even.
talk to the.
But that's the thing is,
It's one of those where I'd be curious to talk to the, like, games like this. I don't hate them. It's more of I would really like to sit down and do like an interview with devs from these teams and ask like how much were their choices, how much were like company
Oh,
choices,
trust me,
how
there
much
is a
were this
million
and
and a
that.
half interviews for those of you who ever want to dive into it. Okay, so I need to find the glyphs.
Scanning will reveal the missing glyphs.
Okay, so there's one up there, one up there. Alright, so I'm gonna get up there. The thing with this game was that, and I told you before, they used the Frostbite engine, which is an engine that's more or less made for... It's not made for this type of game. It's more made for shit like a racing game like Forza or something like that. Something that has that kind of a game flow. It's not meant for like intimate little RPGs and stuff. I shouldn't say little, but intimate RPGs. Stuff that BioWare, at least Edmonton, was accustomed to making. So basically what happened is that because of this engine, that's why you have all those like cutscenes where they just do that like the camera pan. Because if they actually had to animate the cutscene, it was a pain in the dick. So they only did it for, like the main stuff. The other issue they had too was that they kind of had to scrap a lot of what they had for this game midway through. This game had a 5-year gestation cycle, I believe. It came out in 2016 or 2017, and Mass Effect 3 was in 2012. So after that was when these guys started working on this. So it only had about 5 years, and I think after about 2.5 to 3 of those years, they decided to scrap a bunch of stuff and redo it, which is why they had a lot of last minute crap. Again, this was kind of the precursor to what they had to do with Anthem, unfortunately. Oh god, this is going to be a pain in the... Okay,
By the way, I think some people gave me some wrong info. I just looked up High Rush. It's made by Tangleworks, so it may have had one or two Silent Hill people, but it was made by the guys who made Tokyo Ghostwire, which is a game I think you would really, really like.
I feel like
That
I've
unfortunately is never getting a sequel.
I feel like I've heard of that before.
I played it. I need to stream it. I really like it. It's made by the head dev was the one who designed Bayonetta.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. So that one, there's a.
She's making another game similar to Tokyo Wire, since I guess she knew there wasn't going to be a second one due to, I guess, how it was going. Which sucks. I really like the game, but it's one of those that it ends, and the way it ends, you're just kind of like, is there more? Because it feels like there should be. Like, it feels like there's an entire part missing from the game, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does. It does make sense. Yeah, I mean, I could see something like that happening. It's unfortunate, but yeah.
It's also really neat to get to travel around Tokyo and look at all the yokai and stuff, and it's all based on what Tokyo currently looks like, so it's really cool.
That is fun. Alright, so this needs to be... that one, this needs... no. Yes. This game literally has you play fucking Sudoku. And I am not the best at Sudoku. Shockingly enough. Alright, let's see here. So I need one of these. So I need that. That. And that. And I think that works. And then... so that means this has to be that, which means that is that. So that means this has
One
to
game
be
you don't enjoy,
that.
Sudoku.
It's not that I don't enjoy it, I'm just not that great at it. Okay, that works.
Isn't it? You just have to figure out what symbols aren't in the whole line.
Sort of, yeah. Well, Sudoku is a little bit different, but you have to fill in. So you talking in the game or actual Sudoku?
Is it like that in the game where you have to make sure there's not the same thing twice in a line?
Yes.
Then
So,
that
so,
upper,
but
you got one wrong. Then that one you just had the
yeah,
downward.
you're right. I see it. I see
Yep.
it.
See, this kind of thing I'm actually good at.
Okay, that's not gonna work either. So, because that symbol is already there, so that means I have to change this up. Son of a bitch. And that also is not going to work there. So, and that can't work there if I do that. So, I have a decryption key. I don't care. Fuck it.
Looks like that did it.
There we go. Now it's activated so people don't have to watch me play Sudoku for fucking 3 hours. Like, I don't mind puzzles. Again, I'm a huge puzzle guy, but it's just like sometimes it's just, god damn it. All right, let's see.
They can
Find
get
other
tedious with
battle
certain
sites to
puzzles.
build. Well, yeah, it can. I mean, I don't disagree with that mechanic in this as a mini game. I think it's fine. They had mini games and all different types of mini games in all the other Mass Effects, except I can't remember if they had one for free. But 2, they had the hacking mini game and the bypass mini game that were each pretty good. They were, I mean, they were easy, but they were fun. How the hell did I get around this thing? Power down the hill. This is off-roading.
Tell me about this Ephra guy.
He's
Oh boy.
special.
Woo!
A unique, once-in-a-lifetime leader that understands strategy, the enemy, and a fighter's heart. Under his command, we see more success against the Ket. Angara greatly respect him.
Good enough for me.
Alright, so I got a battle site here. Datapad. Translated from Selesh. Ma's niece honored the resistance. We fought beside each other through more battles than I can remember. I never saw my comrades' courage or determination waver. To those that find this message, know that Maja Ness remained a champion of the resistance to the end. Half the Ket bodies you find at the site were delivered to the oblivion by my friend's heroism. Should be my body. Okay, yada, 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 yada. You're dead anyway.
Sam, is there anything special about the battle sites we found? Feels like we missed
Lore,
something.
lore, lore, and lore.
Analyzing geographic distribution, corpse decay, and information in the data entries. Stand by. I predict a high probability the resistance fighters are moving in the direction I've marked on your map.
If they're chasing Ket,
Okay. That is a completely different location, but I am not doing that right now because I am close to doing all of these other stupid bullshit things. Search for memory. Okay, a memory trigger, and that's. Let's do that. Driving on ice. This is shit. Jesus. I feel like I'm driving like a Megazord from Power Rangers Turbo. A very poorly constructed one.
Speaking of a new game is coming out for Power Rangers.
Oh god, what is this?
It's remember the Ninja Turtles game that came out
Yeah.
a year ago, the fighting game?
You mean the Shredder's Revenge one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's gonna be like that.
Is it being done by the same guys?
I don't think it's that either. Let me look. I think it's a different team. There's also
I mean, I
a
don't mind side-scroller beat-em-ups if they're done, you know,
there's
right.
also
And your people have plans
a Cobra
to settle here?
GI Joe
Cities
one
are
happening
affected by
too.
the cold.
Sorry, I didn't hear you over the dialogue. What happened?
There's also a GI Joe one like that
What
too.
your people
Of course
call
there is.
Digital Eclipse is doing the Power Rangers
You want me
one.
to just casual?
They're known for wizardry.
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but the planet is not yet viable.
Oh, fuck you. I am 1% off. You can eat my ass.
I like the side-scrolling beat 'em ups when it's multiplayer because it's fun.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's always more fun with more people when it comes to that shit. Especially if you have something like G.I. Joe or Ninja Turtles where there's multiple characters that you can play as.
Yeah. That'd be fun, like a Transformers one would be fun too.
Autobots.
I want a Devastation
Microtransactions.
2, so I still want Platinum to do a Devastation 2 so badly.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's
Yes.
memories is now accessible.
Oh,
Return
shut
to
up.
Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Or let's get a proper Beast Wars game with all the voice actors.
Are they all still alive?
As far as I know.
Oh, God. Alright, we gotta go to the next Sudoku puzzle. And this time I don't think I have a memory trigger for that, so this will be interesting. What the hell is this shit? Oh, remnants.
Site ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place.
Well, how about we do this then there? Let's blow them the fuck up. I hate cat. Show me your ugly mouths, so that I may fill them with lead. Okay, that thing's dead. I think he wanted to die. Alright, they're all dead. Oh, except for that dude. And whoever's hiding back here, because apparently there's one who's... I think you might have a problem. I think you might have a problem there.
Bro, you okay? You want to come out?
Can I shoot him in the foot? Yes, I can shoot him in the foot.
Come on, buddy. We just want to be your friend.
Dance for me, motherfucker.
Nice work.
That entire thing is just floating. That is amazing programming.
Is it supposed to?
No, it's not. It is not. See, because you can see the vine coming off of it. That asset's supposed to be ground level.
I show up and you start getting glitches. You're welcome.
Oh no, this game is a glitch fest. You may exacerbate the situation. Don't get me wrong.
I have the power.
No. So what the fudge? What is this? Just a random ass... Oh, it's up... What? Why is it all the way the fuck over? Okay. That's weird. I don't know why it gave me that, and now it's telling me shit's way the hell over there. Why did we park so far away?
Because you always do that and you forget where you park. We need to get you one of those like little things that you beep beep and the car beeps.
You mean the things that come standard with cars now?
Does that thing look like it comes standard with it?
I don't think this thing came standard with anything. I don't even know if these tires are real. They could be retreads for all I fucking know.
You totally don't even have a
Okay.
radio in there.
What are these shenanigans? Okay, no. Alright, that's a container. Taking all that shit. That literally it? There's just a random container over here? And that's all. God damn it, game. Actually reward me for exploring. Otherwise, what the hell's the point of it?
It's such an empty game.
Well, I mean, you're supposed to, like, there's plenty of shit to do on the map. Don't get me wrong. Okay, that's what I wanted. Yeah, there's plenty of shit to do on the map. The problem is, it's like, yeah, like, you find something like that and, like, there's nothing there. So it's like, okay, well, that was kind of a
Is
waste.
superintendent of the Nexus. I thought the Krogan all left.
Nexus Brass would have loved to see Kesh off that station with most of us. My Rushan's special. She's keeping them honest.
This is the only reason why I like Drac, is because Drac is the only one that seems like an actual character with motivations. Everybody else just seems like a douche. At least all the human characters, anyway. Every single human character in this is a douche. All your bosses are douches, you're a douche, Cora's a douche, Liam's a douche. Suvi's not that much of a douche, but Suvi's also just kind of weird. That was a cat thing down there. I don't even know if I want to go in. I don't want to go anywhere near that right now. I'm going to activate the space model. Damn it. Fucking torque mode. Give me that hell now. Give me that hell now. Now we can go speedy. Whee! Flying around. Ow.
Been alive forever. Never seen anything quite like this.
Yeah, this is incredible. The Pillars of Ice?
What?
We call them Gesh Asan Veon. Hands reaching for the stars.
We should check out that remnant area.
Gee, you think? You think the giant tower with the blue glowing light coming out of it is worth investigating, Ryder? You are a fucking genius. I don't even know where the hell I'm supposed to be going right now. Where is this place? Do I go around here? I assumed that was it. Or do I have to go below it? The thing was over this way. Yeah, I think I might. Yeah, I think there's a door I missed. Back to the ship. Looking for love. I want to experience the Turian vagina. I know it probably has thousands of razor-sharp teeth, but I'm cool with this. God, I'm just playing hippity hop at the fucking barber shop. How do I activate it? I have to activate the stupid monolith. Is that where I activated? No. That wouldn't make... You know what? It probably would make sense that they would... Every other one is like, oh, it's at ground zero, and this one's just like, nah. It doesn't appear there's any way that I can actually get inside of it. Yes, as the world tries to fucking blow down. Go up the hill and see if that means anything. It looks like it does. Am I scanning it? No, I can only scan the fucking windows. Get the fucking hell. That's where the control system looks like it is. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Everywhere we parked, drilled into the building. Please tell me there's something up here. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. At least this thing's to shoot. Oh boy. Well, one thing to shoot. Make that two. Okay, is there anything over here that I can actually scan and grab, or... What the fuck? Why is it telling me to go down there? There's nothing down there for me to actually... This is incredibly dumb. Why the hell is it making me do this? Either that, or is this like the central point? Do I have to... like, go and do other shit first?
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
The ambient temperature is normal. It's a frozen fucking wasteland, man.
6 hours.
6 hours until...
The render's done.
Ah.
I'm doing a big, massive, full video of Mass Effect 1, of his play of Mass Effect 1, everyone. Yes, I am mental, and it's over 24 hours long. I don't know why I did it either, but I've committed to my sin. I could have just broken it up into 2 parts and then put them together, but no.
Screw this. I'm investigating this place by Sam so I can actually build a goddamn town. Give me your shit, sir. Alright, where is it? Hop back in my 6-wheel. Fuck. Let's go! We're going mudding.
Why was your galaxy called the Milky Way?
Semen.
It's not.
But Liam
Whatever happened here? I just missed it.
Milky Way is what the humans call it. We have our own word. Solarians have theirs. So,
Another data pad. In the end, the Ket learned to fear us. They fled like a pack of cowardly Adhi, and we fell on them like hungry Erox. I don't know what any of these creatures are. The battle was short. I'm alone now, staring at the sky as my life drains away. If Maja had been at our side, if we hadn't lost so many others getting here, we might have survived. I can't speak for my fallen comrades, but regret nothing. The innocent people of Dar, Heller, avenge. The Kev will never forget. The war goes on.
The Resistance needs to know what happened out here.
it's 600 years away. I call it God.
Oh, fudge! That's the... Oh god, that's... Why are they dropping? You don't drop shit on me unannounced. I'll shoot you in the face. And the dick.
Surprise!
Jesus, how many more do you want to die? I'm shooting from the hip now. Fuck you people. Okay, that was 2 shots directly to his anus. He should be dead. I'm chasing this idiot around here. This AI for enemies is fucking terrible. Alright, well, we killed all of them. Did that complete that journal entry? I don't care about any of this stuff. Nope, that's the other one. Avarl. Nope. Give the map to the intelligence officer. Okay. Alright, so I have to go back here and give the map to the stupid intelligence officer. Sodomy. Sodomy. Quickly check our time. Oh god, it won't let me escape. Alright, we're hitting the 1 hour mark right now, so I think we'll call this one right here and start another recording. So we will see you next time with more Mass Effect Andromeda. Bye.
Hi, guys.
Squeaky.